and that's JLJKL Enterprises. Hampton Roads Collision Center, Elizabeth River Lawn and Landscape. Red Causey, number 33, CBX Modulars for Red Causey. Father of Macy, who you saw race earlier tonight in the Bandoleros, the Pizza Shop, Advanced Custom Coating, and Joe Hendricks. Look out for Joe, number 30 from Hampton, Virginia, last year's champion. 32 years of age, H&H Radiator and Auto Service, Bowman Incorporated. And Jamie Price, the 08, looking for the first win of 2011 from Pocosin. Manfred and Linda Freeman, Price Electric, Tabor Heating and Air, and Virginia Company Bank. They line up side by side. Brad Hancock and Woody Howard lead the field down of Legends cars. The Cycle City Corporate Legends race is on. Working the first lap of the Legends race at Langley Speedway, the Inex Legends, and on the back straightaway, they're still side by side. Brad Hancock, he is on the inside of Woody. He takes the position away as they make their way to the start-finish line. Steve Kesey on the back end of that 17. Brad Hancock, also the 33 Red Causey trying to follow through underneath Woody for the third spot. Can't quite do it. Woody gets back in line. He's in third, just ahead of Red Causey and the 30 machine of Joe Hendricks. Now on the back straightaway, Brad Hancock leads Steve Kesey, Woody Howard, Red Causey, Joe Hendricks, then Brendan Queen, Jamie Price, Chris Rayford in the 88, Brian May moving up in the 22, and Danny Wyatt in the 8. Good battle right behind these guys as the 35 and the 9 go at it. Danny Wyatt just ahead of these guys. Tony Epps in the 35, Michael Edwards in the 9. And there's the 7 to the inside of Chris Lemons, and the 20 machine too with a good battle. Tyler Cipher in the 20. And look at him coming to the front. We talked about him. Spencer Saunders, second in the points, and the 7 car is in 14th now. Spencer looking for a good run tonight. Started the race in 19th, and Spencer Saunders all the way up to the 13th position already. Brad Hancock, he's trying to hold off the challenge of that 0 car of Steve Kesey. Meanwhile, Chris Rayford gets past in the 88. 22, Brian May's got a fast car tonight, up to 8th position. Red Causey now with pressure by that 30 machine of Joe Hendricks. Battle for the 4th spot as he goes down on the inside. He makes the pass. Red Causey falling back a little bit, back to 5th. Joe Hendricks, last year's champion, up there in 4th. Good battle between all 4 of these guys, the 03 and the 08. Brendan Queen, the 03, and Jamie Price in that 08, looking to get by. Nine laps completed. This race is a 25-lap race. No caution flag so far. It's getting tight up front, though, with the 0 and the 17. Brad Hancock with a miracle of that McDonald's 0 of Steve Kesey. A little bit further back, the 03 cuts down low. Brendan Queen makes the pass on Red Causey. Jamie Price comes with him in the 08. Meanwhile, Chris Lemons comes down pit road in the 11 car. 35 also on pit road. That is Tony Epps. Looks like he is done. The 88 and the 8 car with a good battle. Chris Rayford, Danny White in that 8 car. Caution flag is out as we have Steve Kesey up against the wall in between turns 1 and 2. Steve Kesey was up there in the 2nd spot, and now he finds himself going the wrong way. He's headed back up to the front. 17 is the leader, Brad Hancock. Steve Kesey gets up there into the wall.
see we're going back 1 to go. Keep an eye. Got Woody Howard in second place there. He looked like he was getting a little used to the car, so ought to be a heck of a race.
Plus, we'll get a chance to see Steve Kesey work his way from the rear of the field, and that adrenaline is pumping a little bit faster now that he had a little incident on the racetrack. So watch Steve come back up through there. And yes, we do have less than 1 lap to go before the green flag is going to fly again. We've got 11 laps down out of 25, and up after this, the Enduros, a 50-lap race. Pepsi Grand stocks for 40. Then we'll have the fireworks and the KeysVacation.com modifieds. Thank you once again for spending your 4th of July weekend with Langley Speedway. We do appreciate it. Beautiful night for racing. Not a cloud in the sky. Lots of action on the racetrack as the green flag is back in the breeze. Here goes Woody Howard looking to make a move on the 17 of Brad Hancock. Looks on the inside at the exit of turn number 2. Couldn't quite make it happen. Now follows the tire tracks once again of Brad Hancock, who leads this race on lap 12. Brian May's got a fast car looking to get by Rhett Causey, number 33, for that 6th position, followed very closely by the 8. That is Danny Wyatt. Spencer Saunders down in the 7, getting to the inside of Chris Rayford in the 88. And Steve Kesey has already passed 3 cars, now 4 on the back straightaway. Tight racing up front as the 30 machine of Joe Hendricks looks like he wants to take 2nd away from Woody Howard, the 14. Meanwhile, here goes the 22 to the inside of Rhett Causey, battling for the 6th spot. He makes the pass. Scotty Edwards trying to get by as well in the 81. Spencer Saunders, Chris Rayford, Danny Wyatt. There goes Spencer to the inside of that 81 of Scotty Edwards for 8. Just a few more laps to go. We're on lap 17. Steve Kesey continuing to pass cars. Goes to the inside of that 48 of Bobby Gobble. Takes over 14th. Spencer Saunders, the 7, still coming to the front. He's in 7th. '81, Scotty Edwards making a move. He is moving up. Hits by Rhett Causey, takes over 8. And look at Woody, staying right with that 17. He might rate a little bit longer here. Can't wait too long. Brad Hancock showing the way. Woody Howard, then Joe Hendricks, the top 3. Brendan Queen, the 0, 3, and 4th. Jamie Price, the 08 and 5th. And Brian May, Spencer Saunders. Following Spencer, Scotty Edwards, then Rhett Causey, Chris Rayford in the top 10, then Danny Wyatt, Michael Edwards, Steve Kesey, Tyler Seifert, and Bobby Gobble in 15th. Steve Seifert, Ken Forster, Daniel DeShawn, Corey Hugland, and then you've got the 11 of Chris Lemons back in 20th and out of the race. And Tony Epps, the 35, also out in 21st. That's where he'll finish, only completing 6 laps. 3 laps to go. Final chance for Woody Howard to get his first win of 2011 after being absent for the entire season. Coming out here to play a little bit and comes back right where he left off in the Legends, up near the front. Jamie Price and Brendan Queen with a good battle for that 4th position as the top 3 continue to battle it out. Woody about 2.5 car lengths back. In the 2nd spot, they work the lap traffic. Got to tiptoe a little bit. And Woody catches up to the back end of the 17 on the last lap. Last chance for Woody Howard. He might move him a little bit. All over the back bumper at the exit of turn 2. Who's it going to be? Brad Hancock holds him off for the moment. The 17 just ahead, but Woody is there again, breathing down the neck of the 17 of Brad Hancock. Not enough. Brad wins over Woody Howard, Joe Hendricks, Brendan Queen, Jamie Price in the top 5. followed by Spencer Saunders, Brian May, Scotty Edwards, Brett Causey, Chris Rayford, Danny Wyatt, Michael Edwards, Steve Kesey in the top 13 after he came back from the rear of the field. Tyler Cipher in 14th, Bobby Gobble the 48 15th, then Steve Cipher the 95 16th, Kim Forrester in 17th, Daniel DeShong the 2-car 18th, Corey Hoagland is the 00, finishes in 19th, a lap down, but Brad Hancock pulls it into the Dale Lemons victory lane. This will be the third win for Brad Hancock. Does some celebrating now between turns 1 and 2.
Great, more excitement here tonight for this 4th of July weekend.
We got some outstanding race already and more to come. Look out, he's a coming in.
Reverend Potter's got my back, everybody. The 17 car will get unsnapped. Let's get a floor of the entire crew that are going to be making sure we're all safe here. Ladies and gentlemen, he drives the 17, Brad Hancock. Brad will get that helmet off, and we'll meet our friends from Old Point National Bank.
Brad has won 3 of the last 4 races, and
Man, I tell you, these
he's
guys
tough.
coming out and emerging. You know, I was thinking, when Brad going to get back out here? And then bam, here he comes. Brad, you do it again. 3 out of 4, Mike alluded to, and not an easy thing to do in this division. The 14, Woody Howard coming out of semi-retirement, somebody said, but he put a move. He was trying to get you there at the end, but you were able to hold him off.
Yeah, he's got a brand new car, and he's really quick, and I had to hold him off there on that restart. And my car didn't get going like I wanted to. It took a while to come back going, but I got to thank my dad. He did an awesome job getting it ready. I mean, all I do is show up and sit in the seat, and it's ready to go. So I got to thank him for that. I got to thank Tidewater DJs. I got to thank Cycle City Corp sponsoring our division. I'm not sure who's sponsoring the race tonight, but Old Point National Bank, thank you for sponsoring the race. And I don't know what else to say.
Well, you know, coming up, Bill announced that July 30th, the national qualifier here at Langley Speedway. A lot more preparation in this car. You're going to have some hot shots coming into town trying to take it away from you.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be. There's always a few that try to come in and try to run well, and they usually do. And I don't know. This is what we got. Hopefully, they'll have to come through this.
All right. He puts it in victory lane. His name is Brad Hancock right there, the 17 car.